Welcome to Cap and Cork's Finishing School, where we teach you to drink what you love and love what you drink.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I am the student and the host of the Cap and Cork Finishing School program, and each week I step up to the bar with one of our managers and subject matter experts. This week we have Ryan Redman from our Lake Coliseum location, and we're going to dive a little deeper into the world of pale ales. So Ryan, tell me a little more about the pale ale category.
So pales are kind of a nice blend of malt. You've got a nice dark malt, and you've got a ton of hops generally. Not as much as you're going to find in like an American style IPA.
Okay.
But
so this is the objective of the pale ale, is to find that balance.
Kind of balanced with a little more of a hop forward than your average beer, but yes, it's kind of, it tempers the malt with that extra hop element. So you get generally a pretty well balanced beer that's super refreshing in the summertime. And there's a number of different pales that you can find at your neighborhood Cap and Cork store, and
that's what I think. I think that's why it's one of the more popular styles, is because it's approachable to a wide variety of beer drinkers.
Very accessible. Yep.
So when it comes to craft beer and trying different things and that type of thing, what type of glassware do you need with a pale ale? Is there anything special? Can I drink it out of a solo cup?
Absolutely. I mean, you can drink it out of the bottle. A lot of them are bottle conditioned.
Okay.
And you could pour it into a pint glass, I think, is the easiest way to do it. But out of the bottle or off a draft line, it's just as good.
Gotcha. And we do carry a lot of the beers that you can find on draft here in the city at some of our local partners and stuff. So if you enjoy it at a restaurant, make sure you check out or ask for it at Cap and Cork, and we can see what we can make happen when it comes to that.
Absolutely.
So when you're trying a pale ale, am I looking for a certain aroma on the nose, a certain flavor on the palate, or is it one of those that we're not trying to dissect necessarily, but it's more we're just trying to enjoy it as a whole?
Absolutely. The color you're going to notice is that beautiful golden, and that's 100% that blend of your malt. The malt's bringing some color in there, and then the nose you're going to get is primarily the hops. Very tasty
and still very similar to your classic lager in a way, but
hopped up.
But it has that extra
little
hop
extra
layer.
Malt, generally considerably more hops. But yeah, yep.
What are, when you're looking at doing different varieties within pale ale, are there different variations to the recipe, or how do people modify the pale ale category? And
pales should be more even. I mean, you don't want them to be overly hoppy. Then you're getting into the IPA range, and
gotcha.
That's where the imbalance occurs with just a ton of hops. You're going crazy.
And that's where you start to switch a category.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you, Ryan, for sharing your knowledge and your expertise with us. If you want to learn more about what we're talking about in our finishing school programs, stop by the Lake and Coliseum location and talk to Ryan and his staff, and they will guide you appropriately. But if you want to find out first what's going on with Cap and Cork, sign up for our email newsletter at capandcork.com. And Ryan, this wouldn't be finishing school if we didn't finish our drinks.
Cheers.
That's all for today. Class dismissed. We'll see you right back here next week.